Hello learners. Today in our session we will be discussing about the 4 A's of rural marketing and problems or challenges faced by the marketers in rural marketing. Okay, in the earlier session we have seen what are the marketing strategies adopted by the marketers to enter into the rural marketing, and the rural marketing strategies were classified under 4 heads like product based strategies, price based strategies, distributional based, and finally the promotional based strategies. Now we will see the 4 A's of rural marketing. The 4 A's are otherwise called the challenges or the challenges faced by the marketers. Most of the multinational companies, the challenges faced when they are trying to enter into the rural market. So we'll see what are the 4 A's. They are affordability, availability, acceptability, and awareness. The rural market may be appealing, but it is not without its problem. Most of the multinational companies are meeting the consequent challenges of availability, affordability, acceptability, and awareness. We will see how these challenges are there and how the marketers can overcome these challenges. First is availability. Availability means the companies, the business organization or the firms who are trying to enter into the rural market have to make their product and services available at the doorstep of the rural people. So here the transportation facilities in the into the rural areas may not be that good. So these companies face a great problem because of this transportation issues. Maybe the roads may not be good, other transportation ways, the road, air, water, and railways. So they may face problems because they may not be able to make the product available at the particular time when the rural customers want. So the rural market, the companies which the firms which are interested to cater the rural market, the rural people have to make sure that they will be able to deliver the products continuously, and the product will be available all the time in the rural market. So we'll see the points. The first challenge is to ensure availability of the product or service. India's 6,27,000 villages are spread over 3.2 million square kilometers, and 700 million Indians may live in rural areas. Finding them is not easy, as we have discussed earlier. In India, there are more than 74 of the percentage of the population lives in rural area, and India is a nation with diversity that is having different social cultural dimensions by which it is spread from the north to south and east to west. So finding all these particular villages and entering to the rural area, because of this it's widespread and large population and scattered population, it is difficult to reach out to the rural areas. To service remote village, stockists use auto rickshaws, bullock carts, and even boats in the backwaters of Kerala. So, making the product available, as I told earlier, the transportation is again a problem in the rural areas. So, to making the products available at their doorstep is again a big challenge faced by the companies. Coca-Cola, now we will discuss an example of Coca-Cola, which considers rural India as a great future growth driver, has evolved a hub and spoke distribution model to reach the villages. So the Coca-Cola company, knowing that in future the rural market is offering a great opportunity or is providing a great marketing opportunity, they have evolved a system of hub and spoke distribution system, so the products will be available at all the time in the market. To ensure full loads, the company depots supplies twice a week large distributors which who act as hubs. So here what happens is they will like full load in the company's depots, and they will be twice in a week they will be checking the inventory, what are the quantities, which all are the products first moving. So accordingly they will be loading all the FMCG products. FMCG means fast moving consumer goods. So twice in a week the company depots will be fully overloaded. They will be overloading all the commodities or all the products and services. And the distributors appoint and supply once a week small distributors in adjoining areas. So here in Coca-Cola's hub and spoke distribution model, the company depots act as a hub, and the distributors, the retailers or the distributors, like they act as the spoke. So hub is the company depots, and the suppliers, the distributors, act as the spoke. So now we'll see the next point. Affordability. When a company want to enter into the rural market, they have to make sure that the product offered to the rural area is affordable to the rural people, the rural consumer, because most of the rural people are dependent on agriculture and allied sectors. So they are not having a continuous or regular source of income. That the income may be seasonal, so it will not be easy for them to afford all kind of luxurious goods. They first go and get the basic needs, and then only they go for durable goods. So whatever be the product offering to the rural market, the marketer have to keep in mind that it should be affordable to the rural consumer. The second challenge is to ensure affordability of the product or service. With low disposable incomes, products need to be affordable to the rural consumer, most of who are on daily wages. Some companies have addressed the affordability problem by introducing small unit packets. Most of the shampoos are available in smaller packs, that is, sachets. Even now, all the products like cosmetics, tea, like all the FMCG products are also available in small packets. You can see the milk powders are available in 5 rupees, 10 rupees packs. The brews, coffee packet sachets are there from starting from 1 rupee, 2 rupee, 5 rupee, 10 rupee packets are there. All the products are available, even the sugar, all those things are available in the like day to day needy products. The basic needed products are available in small packets. For example, Fair and Lovely was launched in smaller pack. Colgate toothpaste launched its smaller packs to cater the traveling segment and the rural consumers. So there are some other examples also. Now the third A in the 4 A's of rural marketing is acceptability. The third challenge is to gain acceptability for the product and service. Therefore, there is a need to offer products that suit to the rural market. Here, the marketer who is offering the product to the rural market have to always keep in mind it is not easy like to attract the rural customers, because urban people, they have more disposable income and they go for luxurious product. So the rural people, they will buy, or like it's very difficult to make acceptable by the rural customers. They don't go for branded products, they go and get the local products. So to make acceptable a particular product is little challenging thing. So the marketer have to take this as a challenge and have to work on the certain particular product that will cater the particular needs and wants of the rural customers. They have to develop product and services which are specific to the rural people, specific to the rural facilities. However, the rural consumers' expressions differ from his urban counterpart. Outing for the former is confined to the local fairs and festivals. The TV viewing is confined to the state on Doordarshan. Like consumption of branded products is treated as a special treat or luxuries. So these are certain examples how to make that is like acceptable, because they don't accept branded or all those luxurious goods. They go for the local and which are of small pack, which are cheap, which are cost effective and durable things. So it's this acceptability is again a bigger challenge, a kind of good challenge that a marketer have to face. And finally, the fourth A is awareness. How to create awareness among the rural customers about the product. Brand awareness is another challenge. Fortunately, however, the rural consumers has the same likes as urban consumers. more like all for the for purchasing the FMCG goods, for having entertainments and all those things. The urban and rural consumers are having same kinds of like, but they are differentiated only by way which of the disposable income they are having. The urban people are ready to buy any kind of product because they have higher disposable income, and rural people, they are daily wage earners and their disposable income is very minimal. So even though they have lots of wants and needs, but they don't go and get, they don't satisfy all their kinds of wants. They initially satisfy their basic needs. So to make aware about the product, that is again a challenge nowadays. As the communication and transportation facilities of the rural areas have well developed, the rural people's income have also improved, the literacy rate is also improving. Most of the rural people are going to the urban areas and working in other sectors also. So by way which the rural consumers perception towards the purchasing behavior of the rural customers are changing. So initially these four challenges were at the peak, and now it is like a kind of these four challenges, the four A's are being solved by the marketers, and because the rural customers are now able to afford, and that is all because of the income earned by them. And now we will see what are the major problems or challenges faced in rural marketing, in rural marketing by the marketers, and particular to the Indian concept. First is deprived people. Deprived people means they don't have like they don't go for luxurious things, and they don't have a particular continuous source of income. Like the one who is lacking of income, and they don't have the purchasing power. Vast and scattered population. In India, it is spread across from the north to south and east to west, and all the states, and like the entire country is widespread with different cultures, different socio-cultural things. And their needs and wants are also different, and the rural areas are spread like it is widely spread like anything. And next challenge, so since it is scattered, and the population is very huge, it is difficult for the marketer to enter, find the particular village, find rural areas and enter into the all scattered areas. Deprived market. Next is lack of communication facilities. Even though now it is improving, it is also a challenge faced by the marketers because of weak networks in the rural areas. In even though most of the people are having Android phones nowadays in this 2020, but not all the villages are being connected with internet. Transportation facilities. Lack of transportations, lack of good transportation. Even though there are kacha roads, all the roads are road connectivity is there, but not good roads. Again, that is a challenge. Then many languages, so that creates the market for the promotion. It is very difficult. He have to give the ads and promotions in each different languages. In India, there are 22 constitutional languages, so delivering all these promotional matters in different languages, it is difficult, and that is again a challenge. Now lower per capita income by earned by the rural consumers, lower level of literacy, seasonal demand. Particular to the rural area, they will be having income on seasonal basis. Once the harvest happens, they will be having income, so their demand is also not a continuous based demand, they will be having seasonal demands. So that's again a challenge, because the marketer have to offer the product only when the rural consumer is able to buy, and that is seasonal basis. Then warehousing problem. Warehousing is storage and logistic related problems, because the rural, the marketers have to construct he have to develop infrastructure facilities so that he can store his materials, he can store his products in the company depots. So warehousing is again a problem faced by the marketers. Problems in sales force management. Imitation of the products. There are many duplicate products, so the branded products are being facing competition with the like products, like same like products. They will be having like same if there is a particular product, there are many duplicate products. For example, if you go and if you want to buy a Nike's product, Nike's shoe, that will cost around 3000 rupees or 2500 and above. But the same you may get in the rural market, which is costing 200 to 300 or 300 to 500, which is a duplicate. So imitation of the product is there because of the lower literacy and unawareness. The rural marketers go and buy, and they are like, this is the branded product, and finally they, once they use, the quality will not be best, then they will complain about the brand, because the name of the brand is getting spoiled because of the duplicate or imitation of the product. That is again a constraint, and this is a big challenge faced by the big brands. And that's the way, because of this challenge, they are reluctant to enter into the rural market, because there are many imitation and duplicate products. And the last point is purchase in small quantities. As we know, the disposable income of the rural people, the rural consumer, is very less. They are daily wage earners, so they will buy only small unit products, in small quantities. They prefer small packets, or with low price, cheap price, and small quantities. So this again is a challenge for the marketers in the India. So these, I hope these challenges and the 4 A's of rural marketing is understood to all of you. Thank you all.